Hey guys, in this video we are going to add a line chart to our dashboard page. So we already added some of the graphs. So we have pie chart, we have the bar or column chart. Now we are going to add a line chart. So previously we have our delivery history added into our database. Now we are going to add or create a chart, a line chart um, about this data. So here we have a sample from the Highcharts plugin and how we can integrate it. So let's go to our dashboard page. Then here we'll just add a new column. So here let's make the column of or add a new div for the chart. So as you can see here, that's the the GS code. Let's move that one. Then here we can just grab this. So let's add or update the container. So basically this is an ID in which we are going to plug in or show our charts. Let's add here another dev and add an ID of line. Well, it's not a line, yeah, it's a line chart, but it will show you delivery history chart. So here just update the container. So if we refresh, so as you can see here we have this nice chart. For now we'll just, so here's a big gap. Let's see if we can add it inside. That should fresh. So here delivery history. So here as you can see, we'll just update our CSS. This main hand, let's just remove that one. That should fix the issue. So here I'm going to update this. Is a US Solar, should be delivery history. Then here we have to remove the source, subtitle, property, this number of employees, so it should be product delivered. So if we refresh, now let's add a installation. So here this should be product delivered. So here this is where we set our data, the number of quantities delivered, and also we need to check or set this date. So now here we're going to add the categories as our x-axis. So categories will be a date, so it can be this one, 01, 02. Then here will be the quantity or the product delivered count. If refresh, should have the date. Let's remove this one. As you can see, we have the date and then the product. So now we're going to use our real data. So here, let's just copy delivery history per day, delivery history per day. Then here I'll have create a new file. So here let's just copy this sample bar graph first. So here basically we're just going to use the order product history. So let's select the QTY received, QTY received, date received. Then here can do a loop, rows as row, bottom date or row, then die. So if we refresh and see here delivery histories, of course we need to sort it by the date received and should be in ascending order. Order by, as you can see here we have the oldest to highest. Now we are going to loop, so we'll have a line categories and here line data. So here we'll just use row, line categories. Then here can just add row and then date received, but we need to show only the date, so we're going to format so if we do the line categories top down, you should see here the dates. Now the value, the line data. So what we're going to do is we'll use this one, line data. Let's use the key. So actually I'm going to assign it one to a variable, since I'm going to use it inside this line data key. And then I need to check if we already have this data. So if it's already in our array, then we'll just add the current value plus row and then the QTY receives. Else we'll use or set the current QTY. So if I'm going to have the line categories and then the line data, we should see here we have so this should match the key 7 5. It doesn't match, so actually we can remove this line categories. Refresh, move that one, refresh. As you can see here, we can use or get these keys. So line categories, array keys, line data. If we refresh, should have a category, so 16, so it turns out it's correct. And then here the line data, which is basically the amount of quantity we received for that day. So here let's just convert this one to int. Fresh bottom, so we have now this data. So now you can just remove this. So that's the line categories, the line data. Here we can do line categories. We'll have converted to JSON. Here this should be line categories. Then here should have the line data. So JSON encode, and here should have the line data. So refresh. So now it doesn't show, we have an error. So line data is not defined, so it should be this variable. So refresh. So it doesn't show anything, so let's try to log line categories, line data. So here, so I guess this will just should be an array. So array values, so these array values we can update that one. So line data, here array values will have the line data. So this will just return an array of quantities instead of this object. So if we refresh, as you can see here, we have delivered 4, 3, 44, 13, and 1. So let's try to add a purchase or delivery update in our, so let's just say we have orders or product delivered today. So here we can just do 12, so this is just a random number. Okay, so if we go to our dashboard, you can see here for this date we have 45 products delivered. If we look or check manually from our order product history for 320, if we add this 12, 4, 5, 3, 4, 45 quantity delivered. So this one you can also make it a spline, so instead of a straight line this will just do a curve something. So here as you can see they have this chart of type. So here we can just add the properties, then set the type to spline, so that will create this nice curve line or spline graph.